Welcome to the Dr. Shannon Live show of the week. As we do every week, we meet up here, and this week we've been walking through week by week tips on what healthy couples do. Let me tell you why I think this is really important. Um, I don't know about you, but I don't know if there's really healthy role models out there that are showing us, teaching us on just with skin and bones, organically in natural settings, what healthy couples actually do to maintain healthy, long term relationship satisfaction. I know I wasn't taught that growing up. And working with couples in a counseling setting for over 30 years, obviously, I am in the midst of really walking couples from a place of maybe remediation and disarray and conflict to a more healthier place. So I have a very skewed vision of what's not healthy. But I really wanted it this year because the year before last, we really walked you each week from conflict to connection. And this year, I really wanted to go from the other end of the continuum. What is the eye on the prize of the horizon? What are we working towards? What do we do to get into a healthy place or stay in a healthy place or prevent us from not being in a healthy place? So we've been talking to you every week with ways that you can incorporate and ensure and safeguard or maybe improve your relationship yourself with more positive things that aspire towards things that you can work in your relationship rather than what you shouldn't do, but really healthy information of what you can do. So today, I have been walking you through different healing pathways. A couple of weeks ago, I talked about one such pathway that you can use each other as healing partners. So today, I'm taking the second healing pathway. And that is healthy couples keep a very good idea about there are still two individuals in this relationship. I've always said when I have a couple in my office, I have three clients. I have him, I have her, and I have the us. That two become one, and that's a separate entity altogether, but it does not mean that those two other individuals are eliminated from the equation. They still have a personal identity. And so, a lot of times, in the kind of model I use when I work with couples, sometimes I'm working with her in the room while he's observing and taking in information. And sometimes it's quite, the opposite as well, working with him in the room, because each person comes in to a relationship with a personal life experience, different gender and DNA profiling, personalities, identities, interests, opinions, perspectives. And we don't want to eliminate those, but we also want to continue to make sure that all three of those moving parts are in the best mental, emotional, spiritual, and even physical space. Because not only is that going to increase their own growth and self esteem, but that allows them to also come into the best version of themselves as they are entering into the relationship as well. So, healthy couples allow individual identity to not go away. It honors individual aspects of the person, whether they are um, continuing into some kind of goal setting endeavors, whether it's a new hobby or career path, but healthy couples allow and negotiate and compromise space to allow individual functioning. And I'm going to even take it a step further. Really healthy couples continue to work on themselves individually. They continue to get steps towards better well-being emotionally. If that means they're doing their own individual counseling work, they get into their own individual counseling work or coaching or some kind of personal self-growth. They don't stay stagnant. They become more self-aware. They become more able to address their own individual areas of health and well-being, whether that's physically, professionally, and of course, mentally, emotionally. They don't leave themselves where they started in the relationship because, listen, we're all in a state of evolution and growth. We evolve, we change, we grow, we walk through hard things, and either we can make them allow us to be better or bitter. And we continue to grow together, even when we honor space separately. Listen, there's so many couples that I see where one person in the relationship stops this process individually, and the next person is continuing in some kind of journey of evolving and growing and changing and learning and bettering. And sometimes when that growth isn't parallel with their partner, then there's a chasm, or one feels a little left behind, or one's a little resentful that they're not coming. And so it does provide this kind of differential from where they started over the times and years that they have been together. So healthy couples grow individually alongside each other, and healthy couples honor the space to allow their partner to do that. So take some self-responsibility, get into some kind of growth process. Maybe that's your setting some new physical goals. Listen, I'm in Tampa, and we have a little bit of a fall coming today. 74 high. That's our fall here. I'm so excited. It feels so crisp. And it makes me want to kind of get back on my running shoes because we don't go out in the summer here in Tampa. We definitely don't run. Well, some people do, but I don't. But anyway, I'm going to put on my shoes. I'm going to get back into this groove. I don't know. So maybe it's you setting your own new personal exercise goal or health goal, or maybe it's time to really address that individual area of issue that you want to conquer. Maybe you need to find a coach, set another professional career goal, or pursuit, or training, or education. I don't know what it is, but healthy couples don't stay stagnant. And I hope that we honored our partner's space to do that, and not nagging, but encouragement, and maybe encouragement from our own role modeling. Maybe it's a silent encouragement and motivation when they see us get excited about our own personal stuff, and we begin sharing with them some new insights in our own growth journey ourselves. All right, so that's your healthy tip of the week. Go and continue to be your own best version of yourself so that you can enter into that relationship in the best kind of way. We'll see you guys next week. And here I'm going to just pop open and pop on this. If you want to schedule a free 30-minute consultation with me, this is how you do it. 40% of the effectiveness of working with a counselor is making sure that there is a right fit. So I offer this to honor you having the ability to make a best version decision of yourself. So there is my link to schedule your free 30-minute consultation. I look forward to talking to you. Go love well.